All right, so fun activity for tomorrow. We invited a bunch of our friends to try dry age meat. We'll do brisket. I'm gonna process it right now, and then we're gonna smoke it tomorrow all day before they come. I have some bone-in dry age that I processed a couple of weeks ago. These were about 40 days. I have prime boneless, that's 50 days. We're gonna do part of that. And then through all this process, we generated a lot of pellicles. You can check them out. We've been collecting them. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grind these, combine it with some ground beef, and we're gonna combine it with ground pork as well. So I'm doing a recipe that's different. It's not just a ground beef. I'm gonna make some special kebabs and burgers that are Eastern European recipe. So let's see how it all goes and see if the friends will like it. We're calling it dry age fast. So here's the brisket. Like I said, I cut it in half. This is what it looks like now that it's processed. And I'm gonna do a smoke tomorrow. Time to process the pellicles. Let's see how it goes. This is first time, so I have no idea what it's gonna look like. So the prime pellicles are done. I'm gonna do the rest of them later. They were the choice ones for out of food, but this is done. I got some pork and beef from the store, so I'm gonna run through again, and then I'm gonna start mixing a bit of pork and a bit of the dry aged meat, and let's see what that will look like. After running a couple of these rounds, I changed my mind, so I'm mixing the meat here as I'm getting to put it in the grinder. So I'll mix it up first, kind of 2-to-1 ratio, and then I'm putting it in. And I think that looks better. All right, here's the dried bone-in ribeye steaks. I had processed this a few weeks ago. Like I said, I had frozen them. So now they're defrosted overnight. It's been about 24 hours in the refrigerator. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some seasoning, probably a bit of butter in the bag as well. I'm gonna bag each of them individually, and I'm gonna cook them in the sous vide today, all the steaks, so that I'm going to cook them slightly less than what it needs to take to be done, and then I'll finish them tomorrow on the grill as well as sear them, so that will keep them fresh tomorrow. All right, see ya. Gotta show you the brisket now. First one is in. As you can see, it's smoking nicely in there. The temperature is still rising. I'm at about 200 degrees almost. I'll open it once just to show you. There's the brisket. I have hot water underneath it. I'm doing the snake method, so there is charcoal around, and I have my smoke wood at the very beginning. Afterwards, I'm gonna spray it with apple juice and apple cider vinegar mix, and then that's it. This has salt, black pepper, and garlic powder. That's it, simple. Whew. Smoky. I'll show you my setup now for searing for the meat now that it's daylight today. So there we go. That's the large plate. So once it's hot, I'll move it either closer to me or on the side. There I can sear on it and put the meat also on the fire if I want grill marks or not, depending what I feel like it that day. So that's set up. The brisket is going on in there. When it's closer to dinner, I'm gonna put the steaks in here for a little bit just to warm them up before I put them to sear. And that's it. That's my fire starter. That's it. All right, so here's what we have. The kebabs. There's few there. People are tasting. I'm searing the meat. Here, that's what it looks like. Here's the briskets. They're looking good. Here's the first steak.
Where's the brisket?
Troy wants to know where the brisket is. I think the brisket is in there.
Are you saying where's the meat?
And we're about to put another steak on. All right. So this is the way we do the steak. Put a bit of oil. Grab a steak. And that's how we sear. There's fire going on there. People are starting to arrive. Hi, Vicky.
Hi, nice to meet you. Everyone else. Here?
Getting some grill marks. That is looking really good. All right, let's see what it looks like. I think Joe will approve. Hello.
Hi.
All right.
All right.
Let's find out. This is the smaller brisket. Looks juicy. Hey, you ready?
Yes.
I like it over there. He's got this knife up.
He was born ready.
It's getting hot. Too forward. All right, this is coming to an end from the cooking part. That's the steaks. Thumbs up. All right, you're gonna be on YouTube. So what did you guys think?
Pretty tasty.
Awesome.
Tasty, awesome. Said the vegetarian there.
Yeah.
Especially the formation of those sausages.
Yeah, the sausage.
Yeah, the kebabs. You like the kebabs? I think they were best.
Love the kebabs.
They were easier to eat. They're quick and.
Yeah, the brisket was more tough than I expected. It was good, but it was
delicious.
Good flavor. Tasty.
yeah.
Yeah, I think the biscuit.
Biscuit.
Yeah, the biscuit needs to.
There's so many biscuits with
You
them.
need to slow cook it for all day or something.
Yeah.
Cook it all day.
No, not all day, but
Yeah, I think it needs to be cooked
Yeah.
much longer to get it nice and tender.
and the steaks definitely by 40 days they're still juicy. After that they change texture, they taste differently. I don't think they're bad, but they do taste differently. But by 50 days and on, it's a different taste.
Oh, good.
All right, say hi to YouTube.
Hello.
Hi,
We'll see him next time.
Bye. Like
Bye.
and subscribe.
Yeah, down below. Click the link below.
All right.
Wherever we put the link. I don't know.
Click on subscribe.
We don't know yet. We'll find out.